Now the Neptune-Pluto cycle works over 492 years, which is a hell of a long while. So what we're really looking at here is a cycle of dynasties, and that's what it has been. I mean, if we look at the Neptune-Pluto cycle conjunction going back to 2560 BC, what happens is we get the building of the Great Pyramid of Cheops, which is still around today. But we could look at the conjunction point of, say, the middle of the 6th century BC, around 570, 576 BC. And what we see there, of course, is the first Persian Empire, the Achaemenid Empire, which covered the whole of the Middle East. And at the opposition point of that Neptune-Pluto cycle, we had Alexander the Great coming and taking over the Middle East for himself. You know, the cycle sometimes fits remarkably with countries. Korea is one. We can look at the Goryeo Kingdom, which went for about 500 years, from the 900 conjunction through to the 1390s, I think it was. And then overtaking them was the Joseon dynasty, and they went from the late 1390s and through to the 1890s. So 1897, I think they finished up. So that was a remarkable dovetail with the Neptune-Pluto cycle. And of course the Medicis, who really bankrolled the Renaissance, they actually started their bank in 1397, right around the conjunction point. So Neptune-Pluto, look at dynasties. And for the last one, I mean, really the 1890s is the peak of the British Empire. And what they're doing here is handing over to the new superpower, which is going to be the US. And the US rose up on certain elements, one which was the motor car. And this is typical Neptune-Pluto, when you think of Neptune being the gasoline and Pluto being the mass production of the motor vehicle. We might also look at the motion picture industry, Edison's kinetoscope. That was patented around 1893, sometime in 1893, and that enabled the US to move their culture right throughout the world in a very, very Neptunian manner.